The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began. Oh.
Thanks.
Bryn! Over here. What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
No questions from me.
Glad to hear it.
Glad to hear it. Alright, here we go. Know what this is all about. Heard it was a great game going back, but I know they've updated it quite a lot as well, so
Some interference, though.
looking forward to this.
Tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
Frame rate is beautiful.
The Veil. Even more impressive up close.
Whoa.
Should magnify the enchantment and...
Thanks.
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth.
Only one way
Those
to go.
courier exports. You heard our quartermaster. Break them open.
Uh-oh. It's not an auto pick, but you gotta press triangle. Yep.
That wall is completely frozen.
Lifts and moves objects and creatures. The purple aura marks valid targets, while those in red are too heavy for our current level. L2 to prepare the strand, hold R2 to cast. Release R2. Okay, simple enough.
we should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So, if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Okay. I'll climb up. Ah. Bit of Zelda in it.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
So do I.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dan's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Oh shit.
Bring connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Need his breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix
Charge
it.
attack.
And Lane have tonics on standby
R1
for her
block.
return.
I'm not sure if there's any iframes on the dodge. Oh, too late.
Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Wow. That's a lot of cutscenes. Yep, I'll get it. It's a dragon. Very angry dragon.
For the love of... It's an ash peak drake.
I want to change strands. Oh, ice, of course. Yes. Ice rapidly freezes water in the air to create chunks of ice. Useful for pinning foes of all sizes or creating ledges and bridges. For distant targets, aim at the furthest point and draw the ice closer.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Okay. Okay. That's actually pretty cool.
Dawn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep
Considering this isn't a
Play
AAA game,
from the map.
very well done.
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it. Aurea, that drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Actually, that's pretty sick.
Nice work. Keep moving.
L1 to block just doesn't feel intuitive, but then your magic's there. L1 to do that. Oh, it feels weird, but probably change that in the settings. We'll see how it goes. Oh, cutscene.
Damn it, Casmin was right.
Rather
That
you than
drake
me.
is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Right.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast. clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
Ah, bow and arrow, my favourite. Although I want to draw and I want... Oh, that feels alien.
Should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
It says a stamina gauge. I think dodging's gonna have to be the way to go.
On your belt. Take a swig if you need it.
Okay. I didn't realise that was going to happen.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
What? That was weird. What? Oh, too cold.
That's the path. You're doing great, Chris. Final stretch.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get... You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
strangest.
Got them. Hang on, Bryn.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go. Now. Up ahead! Lead! Fine, keep moving! Guys, the arc!
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
All my life, if I wasn't dreaming about becoming a point, I was working towards it. To do it alongside a renowned Weaver band, it's a chance to make history. I won't let you down.
That's the spirit.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all Weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
The scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back. I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the Veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find another arc that could help us escape?
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow. As Aurea said, the arcs never left the Enclave, yet this one did.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we want to find answers. So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
You must be devastated that your wing is holding you back.
I can't deny that my heart breaks at the prospect of being stuck behind the scry. But knowing I've found the right replacement helps. Besides, this wing won't keep me down for long.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearing. It's 60 years old. Pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note.
You can see it from here?
If either is functional, Dom will throw you. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connect...
I'll head out now.
That's crafting. What about upgrades?
Gates must need a...
Dom?
Bryn, you are?
Yeah.
Good, good. What
Not worried about our survival in an unknown...
details? There is... So, our acting point.
Growing up... It's...
With...
Thanks, Dom.
Of course.
Loom Gates.
Loom.
I've got you clear as a Sansa summer bridge.
No interference on my side either.
The scry connection's much stronger. In fact, we should be able to use the Wisp.
The Wisp?
Watcher's Wisp. Channel a little magic into your ear. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the nearest landmark. Follow the Wisp to reach your nearest landmark.
Nothing. I've come from that way, the whiskey's telling me to go that way, but I mean, going off the beaten path. Hold on. Oh, that must be large iron that you can break up to get stronger. That was definitely worth the detour. Anything else?
That's the edge of how far I can push the scry. It'd be like in the Veil's shadow all over again.
Arcs!
I'm not really happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Hydra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit with water that flows.
Sick. Right, so that one.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him. What a beautiful view.
No. Destroy trees. You can destroy
Darters. Sneaky, toxic beasts.
Use your frost. They're vulnerable and can't hide when cold.
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone.
There. With the debris gone, this loom gate doesn't appear to be in poor shape at all. Time to check out the Great Ark.
Look for a great arc near the collapsed mine. Ah. Where does it mean? Wisp.
Set of schematics. Tarmakind smithing? Maybe Solar would know.
This must be Hydra's Lake.
But Lexa still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
Seems ice is the way to go. I hope you can upgrade telekinesis, because I like that sort of ability. It doesn't seem very powerful. Alright.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the loom gate, at least. 2 Enclave constructs. Neither of them functional. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp. I could use the Wisp to guide you there if you'd like.
Oh, I just saw something underneath. No. Oh.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Bryn's back.